Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel STF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking and this is my Battle Company faction review of Mordor for Battle Companies. I just said Battle Companies twice. Why did I do that? Because Battle Companies are cool. So Mordor is of course tons of orcs. They get really nothing else but Black Númenóreans in addition to orcs in this list. Mordor starts off with quite a few models. There are 9 of them, so quite high on the number scale. You get 3 orcs with shields, 3 Mordor orcs with spear, 3 with shield, 2 with spear, 2 with two-handed weapons, and 2 with orc bows. So you get 9 models total, which is quite strong for a faction with defense 4/5. And you can also get better troops in advancement. Every single troop can become something better, with the exception of a few of in this special reinforcement chart, but we'll get to that. So Mordor orcs with shields becomes Morannon orcs with shields, Mordor orcs with spear becomes Morannon orcs with spear, and two-handed weapon orcs becomes, for some odd reason, Warg Riders. Mordor orcs with bows becomes orc trackers, good, lower defense but better shoot value. Mordor Uruk-hai, which is available in the special reinforcement table, becomes Blackguard of Barad-dûr. I would love to have Blackguard of Barad-dûr in Battle Companies. Strength 5, defense 6, that is absolutely fantastic. And lastly, the only non-orc model in the game, or in this faction at least, is Black Númenóreans can become Morgul Knights. So terror-causing cavalry is an option for Mordor, which is fantastic. For the reinforcement results, of course on a 1 you get nothing. On a 2 to a 5 you get a Mordor orc of some kind. So on a 2 you get a two-handed weapon orc, on a 3 you get an orc bow orc, on a 4 you get a orc with spear, on a 5 you get an orc with shield. And on the 6 you can roll on the special chart. 1 you get an orc tracker, 2 you get a warg rider, pretty handy. 3 you get a Morgul Stalker, which is a special orc which is not able to upgrade, has 2 attacks, so it's quite good, as well as Elven Cloak. On a 5 you get a Blackguard of Barad-dûr, pretty good, and on a 6 you get a Black Númenórean. So out of all of these things, only the Warg Riders, Mordor Uruk-hai and Morgul Stalker and Blackguard can't be upgraded further. They can of course become heroes, so having a Blackguard hero, pretty handy. Strength 5 hero goes up to Strength 6. Can they hurl? Do they become monsters? Probably not. So yeah, it's quite exciting. I think this is fantastic. Mordor is a warband I've used in Battle Company campaigns before, having loads of Warg Riders after the fact, buying Wargs for them. The addition for an extra Warg to be added to heroes is quite good. I would, from bat, because orcs are terrible shots, I would just make all the Mordor orcs with shields your leaders. So 1 lieutenant and 2 sergeants. You also need nothing but 1 box set of Mordor orcs to start off with. 1 plastic set of 12 will get you started, but you do need some special troops once you have gained some experience and upgraded or rolled on the reinforcement rolls. So you do need a box of Morannon orcs, you do need a box of Warg Riders. You would also need a blister of orc trackers, a blister of Mordor Uruk-hai and Blackguard of Barad-dûr, as well as a box of Morgul Knights. Loads of plastics here, so that is good. And also a blister of Black Númenóreans. The only thing not available at this time from Games Workshop time of recording is Morgul Stalkers, which went out of production sometime a few years ago. So these can of course be converted up, painted up to look like sickly orcs, or you can shell out some money on trade sites or eBay to get them. Just be careful, there might be some second-hand miniatures that are fakes, so do look out for that. I think Mordor is a very cool starter faction. but you do need access to quite a few models, so it might be one of the more expensive of the battle companies if you're just starting out and never having played SPG before, because the ton of plastic sets, you need to buy 4 plastic sets and 3 blisters to gain access to everything, in addition to getting Mogul Stalkers, which aren't available and could cost you quite a few pounds, bucks, kronas, or whatever currency you use to get access to. But am I wrong? Am I right? What do you think? Tell me in the comments below, and also tell me which faction you would like me to review next, as I'm recording every single one of these videos in one go, and I can release the one you would like me to release next. As always, please comment, like, share and subscribe. Consider supporting STF on Patreon using the link in the description below. And as always, support